Welcome back, everybody, to Oxygen Not Included, Spaced Out Edition. So, if you've been following along, you know that we have been very busy. Oh, it might be helpful if we unpause. And we've been working on polluting our base with natural gas. As you can see, there's a ton of it. So, anyways, yes, we are trying to get rid of it. We're going to pump it out and into our power supply over here. It's just a matter of getting things done. The main issue that we are facing, though, or the biggest issue we're facing, is lack of refined metals. We keep making it, but we keep using it. Really hope I find a refined metal volcano soon. That will just solve our refined metal problems. Later we can have some farms. There are a form of hatch that will poop out refined metals. That would be very handy, but that's a ways away yet, so not much we can do there. We also discovered something in our last episode, and that's that these Weezeworts put out a ton of radiation, which, of course, radiation's a new thing in the game. So they never did this before, but for some reason they decided, hey, let's make our Weezeworts that everybody uses to help cool things down. Let's just, give them a bunch of rads, significant level. Well, it's slight hazard, significant hazard here. Um, and, so we can radiate everybody. Now, typically it wouldn't be a big deal if it's in an area where your dupes rarely go, but I've got it set up next to two major heat sources, my grills and my rock pressure, so that I can attempt to manage the heat. And like on the grill, you can see it's doing a pretty good job, but over here it's not, because we're using this so much. Our bathroom's getting really hot too because of these lights. We need passive lights that don't put out heat. I can turn these off though and cool it down. In fact, let's just... They're alright. They can be in the dark a little bit, they'll be fine. But if it helps to cool it down, then that's good. And of course, food has been decreasing. Now we've got a lot of food growing. We're doing, decent there, but we're trying to expand our farm as well. The issue though is, we've killed off half of our plants here because of the natural gas. That's why we're trying to get rid of it, and put it through our power supply. So yeah, so I really can't build anything else. It's just a matter of letting them work through this stuff and keep refining the metal with the rock pressure, so that we can get things under control. I mean, that's really what it's all about at this point. I'm not even doing extra research right now, just because I want to be able to allow that person and the people delivering things to the research stations to concentrate on everything else we need to get done, so that we can take care of stuff and we don't end up with a disaster and we have to make more gravestones. Which we don't want to do. That would be very sad, right? So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I mean, they are working away. They are getting things done. Um, but there's only so much that we can do at the moment. So we'll just concentrate over here, let them get it done, and then it'll be a matter of cleaning out the natural gas and hooking more things up to the primary power supply and trying to organize it, which is kind of hard right now because we don't have our Atmos suits. And so that's the other issue, is that we're getting slime lung into the base and all over the place. So we need to create some pressure docks or some atmosphere. It's not what they're called. What are they called? Airlocks. Aha, yes. We need to create airlocks and have suits and all of that so that we can control disease and gases and stuff like that, and kind of keep gases out of here too by having the base concealed. So we'll work on that. So right now, though, we just got to get things done. So pound that rock crusher. Come on, Dr. No. Pound, 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 pound. All right, so our dupes are just digging away. They're going to finish the power plant here soon. We just got a little bit more to do. And they still got to finish the gas over here, but they're just having problems breathing and, but stress has gone back down a little bit, so that's good. Maybe we've got it under control. In the meantime, we're going to be a little short on food, so we might as well make some more mush bars to fry up, so that way they don't get stressed because of lack of food. That wouldn't be good to happen. Definitely don't want our dupes to starve. Good, there we go. We can go ahead and select this to natural gas. There we are. Just need these 2 power cables, and this will start pumping over here already. Says there's no gas output. Are we still missing something? No, we got everything, right? Yeah, we've got everything. So no power, no gas output. Why is there no gas output? Did I do it backwards? We're going in. Oh, no gas output right here. I put the... No wonder! Whoops! That's supposed to be like that, and then deconstruct that one. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll have to wait till they're done eating and sleeping, but maybe one of our night crew will come get it done. Doesn't look like it. They're gonna go get copper instead. They're all in bed. Come on, it's not that hard. Now construct the last little piece. Oh, they went through the whole night and didn't get it done. Sometimes that happens. You get in a hurry to put stuff together and then you go, oh, whoops. Kind of funny. Alright, so someone gonna build this? Here, put it on an 8. We need to get the oxygen cleared out of here. There we go. Alright, cool. So what that's gonna do is, as you can see, the orange here is natural gas, and then oxygen and anything else is just gonna pump down here. That way there's breathability down here, and it'll push up the natural gas. This is going to come straight into here and start this power source. Whoops. Up. Cool, except we turned this one off. Let's disable this one. Let's turn on the power. He's already going to maximize it. So you'll see what happens here. We have a plus 800, right? So once it's ready, he'll come back. But now this is running and generating power. It's going to fill up the battery really fast, as you can see. Now, of course, it'll automatically shut off when the battery's full. So we're not going to waste any power. Right now, both of them's running because this one hasn't been turned off. But as soon as it's maximized... Oh, wait a minute. It will not turn it off. Why? Easy. Because we never hooked up our automation. Whoops. Well, let's do that. That'll be important if we can get that automation taken care of really quick. There, they're delivering the copper, and they're constructing it. And there, that it's already shut this one off because it's been the automation wire has turned it off. All right, and of course that's gonna run this. All right, so this is up and running. This is running. We will slowly clear out the oxygen. It's gonna take a while. In the meantime, what we're going to do is, of course, work on our farms, work on our salt water, work on our oxygen. We're gonna work on lots So we are here cooking away. Mad Max is appropriate name for the chef, right? I think so very much. We've got Curly down here smashing that ore. We might as well add a little bit more. We need a lot of this. We're kind of behind. We'll have to get a better machine soon. So in our last episode, we got our power up and running. We also got an emergency oxygen cleaner, sort of, to where we're pumping out natural gas from here into our power supply. Now, the issue is that there's nothing drawing power from this. So as a result, it's going to take forever. So we need to transfer our power over to this system, which means we need conductive wire. So we can do that now with this. So we can just connect this piece up, and that will power that. And then we can take this, and we can go all the way over here and connect that up. And then we can go ahead and connect this in, and then we need to connect down here. So we're going to come down here, and we're out of copper, which we're still stamping more out to where we can hook up the rest of this. But that'll start getting us going. In the meantime, we can go ahead and switch back to power here. We're going to deconstruct these wires and these. Because they're the old wires, we might as well grab them out. Obviously, we're replacing all of this, so it's not a problem. We'll deconstruct those wires. And then that'll put all of this on this power grid, and we can remove these out of our base, so we're not creating carbon dioxide inside of our base. So a little work there, but they're going to get this, and, you know, voila, progress. All right. Now, the next thing that we're working on is we are over here trying to take care of our salt water, which we have a ton of it. So we need to prioritize a couple things. The first thing we need to prioritize is this wall through here, and then this power and all this good stuff. All right, so we got to finish this up. You know, we'll prioritize that section so that they come over and do it. And then I noticed also food. Ever since this farm has been offline because of the gas, we are struggling. So we're going to keep the mush bars going so that they can eat temporarily. We're going to come over here. Maybe we can push the button. There we go. We're going to allow them to eat mush bars as well. Let me see. Where's the mush bar? Just so that, you know, if they get hungry, they have something to eat. But until we get rid of the natural gas, these other farms are kind of offline because the plants don't like that natural gas. Let's see. What else can we work on? Really, there's nothing to work on outside of expanding the power system for the base. And then working through, of course, our oxygen supply and all of that good stuff. So we might as well go ahead and change the priority to all of this. Won't hurt. They can work on that. They can work on these together. And then that way, you know, they'll be good to go. We'll have to be careful because they're going to scald inside of here. They're going to get really hot, so we're going to have to be really careful that we don't get a dupe down here and he has a hard time breathing. In fact, temporarily, we might even go ahead and just, you know what, let's do that. Let's temporarily, we're going to take this and this, and we're going to put in a pump right here so that we can drain out the water. Why can't we put a pump there? What did we build that is blocking it? Oh, we got a plant. Waterweed. Uproot this thing. That way we won't let them go down here yet and, you know, get themselves in trouble. Because that's the last thing we want. Let's see. We just need to uproot this water weed. water reed. I don't know, can they get to it even? They should be able to get to it. We'll have to watch it. Because otherwise, I'm afraid they're going to be working in here a ton in this 77-degree water. It is cooling down because it's not active right now. But still, they're going to scald. There we go. And then as a result, you know, we might have some deaths. Alright, we dug it up. Why can't we... Nope, we haven't dug it up yet. They've started digging it up, but they're not there yet. See, John Wayne's injured. He's in the red. We'll have to watch him. Scalding, yes, we know it is hot. Okay, now the water reed is out of the way. And we can go ahead and hook that up. We'll go ahead and take this insulated pipe. Cancel that, and we're going to cancel the power under it as well. There we go. Eventually, we'll put the pump down here, but let's go ahead and drain some of this water out and use it up. Okay, so they're still going to try to build all this. Now look what they did. Now I got to put under the pump, I've got to put a temporary block because they decided to dig up. Silly dupes. Okay, we're just going to do that, cut them off so that they stop building down there. And then we need to figure out how to get up. They got to be able to get up here to work on all this, so we'll dig those two out. Alright, cool. Meanwhile, back to food. Can we make more? We can. Hopefully our printing press here gives us food. There we go. We're going to take the care package. We're not even going to look at the others. Just because we need the food. We're struggling right now because of our farm. We need to finish the power, get it hooked up, so that we're using the gas. And as a result, you know, we can start taking advantage of that power and emptying all this gas out. It's really hurting us. Oxygen's fine, as you can see, but the gas is really hurting us there. Alright, so we gotta watch them, make sure they don't turn too far into the red, as you see here. Okay, we got our pump filled. Now we just gotta connect the rest of it. Okay, cool. They're getting there. We're gonna be okay. The colony may be labeled failure imminent, but we shall succeed. Probably not, but, you know, we'll try. Alright, the good news is that our oxygen pressure up here, since we're not filling up as much as the base, as it's increased. Oh, here we go. See, we got a ton of food available now. Has to be cooked, but it's a ton of food. Alright, where are we short on power connection? So, we need to finish that power connection. We've got all of this finished. So we're good there. So it's just a matter of hooking this last little bit up here and then expanding to other areas to use up our power. That way we can start using this gas. Very good, very good. And then as soon as we have our oxygen system up and running, we can start creating airlocks and sealing in our base so that we don't have this issue of gas going everywhere and leaking into the base. So that'll be good too. So we might as well set up the... Oh, well, it takes... I don't want to use the metal yet. That's why we haven't started setting it up. We're prioritizing wiring. All right, good. So this system now is all on and connected to this. So we can see that, you know, potential load is 1680 currently with everything that's attached to it. So that's these pumps, this stuff, all of this. We want to add these lamps, obviously, at some point. So we can go ahead and probably do that now. Yeah, we've got enough. We might as well just hook those lamps up. Cool. So that's excellent. Now, we also want to fix our power. You can see that the power's been turning yellow, and that's just because of this. It's on a reduced wire, and as a result, it's causing strain. So we're just going to connect that up as well. Uses up all of our metal, but oh well, what can we do, right? We need to keep making metal. See, well, we're already out. We're almost out of copper again. So that means we need to mine more copper. So to do that, let's put a sandstone ladder over here. Let's switch this to 5. It doesn't need to be a 9. Alright, so let's just take this ladder right here. We're going to go up right there, and we'll dig out this copper, and we'll dig out that copper and the coal as well. Same here, and then we'll come back and dig out all the rest of it. We might as well go ahead and dig these 2 out. It'll drop down, and we can dig that entire thing out to get more copper. So much natural gas inside our base. Fortunately, most of it is not where they're working and living, so that's why the stress hasn't gone through the roof. It has gone up. Laurel again. We don't have our tables hooked up, so can't de-stress himself outside of just sleeping and eating, so have to do. All right, how's our disease slime lung? Do we have any issues? Yeah, see, we got to fix this. This is not good. So the first thing we can do is we can take a tile and we can put it here. That way it stops this from spreading. I don't think it's getting in from anywhere else because we've got this sealed, so it's probably coming all from there. And earlier contamination, but we'll have to fix that. We've got a little in here. We've got a lot in here, which I'm not going to worry about because I want to seal all that off. But again, short on metal. Unless we're... No, not yet. We can do oxygen masks. But I want to go ahead and do... That won't give us full protection, so... Let's just get the full protection. Alright. So yeah, unfortunately this isn't... We don't have high power demands, so it's going to take a long time to take care of this. We'll just keep plugging away. How are we doing over here? Yeah, they really haven't done a lot. Unreachable digs. Yeah, I was afraid of that. We're gonna have to create a little ladder here so that they can get up and actually reach all of this and put it together. All right. So in the meantime, the short solution is to come up here and expand this into a farming area. Just so we can start growing more food since we're not growing it down here yet. That's the short solution. Short-term solution. Or a quick solution to our food problem. This is the interesting thing about Oxygen Not Included, as you've probably seen, is that every episode there's something. There's a problem somewhere. Right now it's food and stress. Stress is really going up. So Tilly is really getting hurt. Better make some extra vitamin chews. Just a couple of those in case. I don't think anybody has allergies, but yeah, look, stress is getting really high with Laurel. That's going to be an issue because... Where is Laurel? Laurel... Mel... Hoppins... There's Laurel. So, what happens when stress gets too high? Let's look. Stress reaction. Stress reaction. Am I not seeing it here? Is under bio. My personality trait. After a bubble bath. There's no baths around here. Oh, he's a binge eater. Okay, well, at least he's not destructive, but when he gets stressed out, he's gonna overeat. Well, it could be worse. I would rather have that than someone who is destructive, because some of them get angry and then they just start breaking everything, which is no fun. All right, let's just do improved strength. We're good here. We might as well do improved carrying. And that way we can get to mechatronics, which we'll need soon. Yeah. Oh, we got someone without a hat. Doctor, no, we never gave a hat. Oh, well. Go get a hat, Doctor. All right. Well, there's not much else we can really expand or do. Is this water going up yet? No, it's not. So temporarily, I'm going to take this. I'm going to deconstruct this liquid pipe. Well, the reason I'm doing that is so that this water will also come up and just dump into here, and we can drain this out. Because we can fill this with more. We can come over, we can just dig through here and a whole bunch more water. We can dig some of this out, more water, more polluted water. We can dig these out, more polluted water, and we can just drain it all into our tank. So we might as well, and in preparation for that, we can do this, and this, that, and then since we're going to dig out clear over there, we'll have to take out all of this ice as well. So we can dig all this ice out. We'll use the ice, that's not a problem. And then see, we can come up and grab that. Cool. That'll work. Looks like we got our ladder up, so we're almost ready there. And then for now, we're just going to cancel the rest of this because we want that water to drain down first. We're going to cancel this side as well so they don't get the idea to come over here and work in the scalding water. Some of them are already fairly injured. We don't want to get them any more injured than they are already. So let's just be careful about that. And then in the meantime, let's go ahead and take this granite. We'll just do a 5. And we're going to go ahead and create our walkway floor all the way through here. We'll have to dig up these plants and stuff eventually, but we'll do that. All right. Lots of chlorine over here still. We're doing all right. Radiation vomiting. Who is, oh my god. It's our chef. All right. Time to uproot these. So as much as these are keeping the base cool, yep. Looks like we can't have wheezeworts in our base, so that's okay. Remove them. Let's mop up our radiation vomit. That's gross. Radiation vomiting. Oh, that's terrible. Instead, what we can do is we can put in our ice biome, or in our oxygen cooler over here, we can go ahead and put in one of them here to cool that. And then we'll select some other areas where we're wearing suits and stuff, and we'll figure it out. Because we'll never go into this room again. So we can just place something over there. See, look, we've got someone in the triage cot because they're injured once they reach 70%. Most of them are ineligible, but we do also have coffins. Who isn't doing too good. Health is getting low as well. We got someone else radiation vomiting. Oh my goodness, it's our chef, our poor chef. That means what we need to do is create a rad pill. Let's do that. Well, this is the first time I've had to deal with radiation sickness. At least he's not vomiting into our water supply. That's good. So you can see now we have this. It's already cleared out some of this. That's good. Um, it's going to continue to do so, but we're going to go ahead and take another pump. And we're going to put it down lower so that we can grab even more and just pump it out. So we will stick it. I'm going to stick one here. We'll deconstruct this one. And we'll hook this one up to power. So that's the goal, and we're gonna have to keep doing that. Oh, more radiation vomit. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what about if it's not planted? So if it's not planted or not active, it doesn't generate the radiation. Okay. All right, so that's good. So a seed laying around is not gonna kill anybody. Okay, we got all this. You can see what happened. It completely filled this so that this pump is now pumping up into our tank. So that's good. More radiation vomiting. Where are we? He's always up here. He's always vomiting up here. We don't need those. Let's take away the curative tablets. We need radiation tablets first. There we go. Come on, Dr. No. Make those radiation tablets. Everybody's sick. Everybody's injured. Look at this. Stress is at 80% now for Laurel. Wow. The base is going downhill fast. Will they survive? Probably not, but, you know, we'll do our best. All right. Okay, so that's hooked up. Almost got the power to pump into here. Still got people starving. We should probably put a couple other people cooking because I think we turned off cooking for everybody else. So Hardy, please do some cooking, help out here, so that we have some food. Because we're getting very low. All right, so Hardy's gonna come cook since. Oh, more radiation vomiting. Where are we vomiting this time? Down here. Oh boy. This is getting close to our water supply. I don't like that. We really don't want our water supply to be filled with radioactive water. Oh, wow. The base has really gone downhill because of a lot of different things that have happened. How exciting and fun, right? We're just going to get a Drecklet because as much as I'd like to get more dupes, we need to fix our problems first. So we'll have a baby Drecklet run around and make everybody happy because there's a cute little animal in the base. Let's see. We'll just do the improved construction. All right. They keep coming over here. I don't know what they're coming over here for, though. So I don't want them to come over here. So let's go ahead and just make it to where they can't come in here anymore. We'll get a suit eventually. So these can grow in carbon dioxide. So we can finally plant these. Because this isn't natural gas. This is all carbon dioxide. So that's good. Oh, we never hooked those up to the power supply, did we? These lamps. There we go. So that gets our power connected pretty much everywhere to this main source. We're going to go ahead and deconstruct one of these. got some more radiation poisoning to mop up, it looks like, or vomit. Oh. Come on, Mel, climb the ladder. I don't think Mel's gonna make it. Look how slow he's going. Come on, Mel. There's oxygen right here, Mel. Wow. Well, we have lost our second dupe, everybody. We have murdered them. Oh, that is sad. That is sad. And our stress is at 91% for Laurel, and we have no power up here to our tables. We can hook up one table. Oh, yes. We are doing great. Our colony has gone downhill so fast that... Wow. That happens. That is unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. Well, I think we're out of time on this episode. We've lost a dupe. We're trying to fix some of our problems, but we're struggling. We've got radiation poisoning all over the place because of the wheezeworts, which we've disabled. We are out of food constantly, although there's a bunch here, so that'll solve the problem there. Yeah, we're having a grand old time. I feel sorry for our dupes. I really do. They're working so hard. They're trying to do all the good things, and yet, you know, unfortunately, they're just having a bad day. So thanks for joining today. We'll let them pick up Mel Brooks. We just got Mel Brooks too. He replaced Clint Eastwood, and now Mel Brooks is dead. So we'll go pick him up, bury it, and we'll end the episode. Hopefully we can get everybody else taken care of so that, you know, we start recovering. Laurel's stressed to the max. There's not much I can do there. You know, he is assigned, supposedly. Where's Laurel? Laurel, go take care of your stress. But here we are. Aw, we're sad. Hardy misses Mel Brooks. Look at that. That's so sad. Thanks for joining, everybody. We'll see you in the next episode.